Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Nier Replicant. Last time we left off, we were here in the Forest of Myth, and we were getting ready to go over there to that tree while we wait for our weapon to be forged by Gideon. So why don't we do just that? Why don't we go ahead and head inside the Great Deku Tree?
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Weiss.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were fewer now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, and now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. What a horrifying existence. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep green eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself, etched upon it in a single word. Etched upon it is a single word, envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. So, the interesting thing about this is, I wonder if we're gonna go through all of the sins. We just had envy. Are we gonna have gluttony, pride, and all that? But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. It also seems like the character in the first story was dying of the Black Scrawl because they specifically said the black disease. Perhaps the child only exists in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word, loss. Okay, so not the 7 sins. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After memory's centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. I think this is a reference to the Drakengard series. I think. Maybe. From what I understand of the connections of Drakengard to this game, I think that might be a Drakengard reference. I'm not sure though. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seem to disappear, ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. The room? I wouldn't call this a room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Nier had entered was almost completely empty. All I could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Nier suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Nier stared at the jewel bewildered, a voice suddenly came out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Weiss, this shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? Tree extended a branch towards Nier. Without a second thought, Nier brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude has caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Oh no. Of envy? What was the color of the lost envy? Envy was the first one we saw. I mean, it just said it coughed up a green one, so... Green? It spoke! The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Nier brushed Weiss's comment aside as the sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Nier. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Nier, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers up its arm and out its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This is how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eye beasts? 63. Her daughter and 63 friends. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a word of letters... I implore. Most important thing. World. Yonah. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Nier was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Did we just have a boss battle in Word World? I think we did. We killed a shade and everything.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Is that Weiss making a joke about how I'm gonna have to play this game multiple times? Tame the memory tree key fragment. There we go. So that's another key fragment gotten really easily. Check to see if a letter's arrived from the younger brother, why not?
Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
Yeah, let's see if that's finished now. We've been gone for like 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and save here. The first slot. Okay. Where are we supposed to check the letter, though? Is it going to be back at our house? I mean, we save at mailboxes, so I was kind of thinking maybe they'd just have us pick the letter up there, but... apparently not. I guess those are different sorts of mailboxes, not the kind of mailbox that we need. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we gotta go back to our house and check, like, our actual mailbox. Bum 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 bum. Ah! Oh, hi, big guy. I don't want to deal with you, actually. Later, you're still too difficult for me. I wish you hadn't stolen my boar, basically. That is not cool. Now we gotta roll all the way back to town. Whatever. Just keep rolling, just keep rolling. Or running. Or swimming. Yeah, this door was always open before. I guess it makes sense that they keep it closed now. Once I finish my secret dish, I'm gonna feed it to Nier. Then he'll see how helpful I can be. Yonah, how are you writing? I mean, I guess the Shadow Lord's letting you write in your diary still. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we gotta check the old mailbox we do.
You have a letter, it would seem.
You're Nier. This is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you, one I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon.
A personal request,
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the Junk Heap, then.
Alright, back to the Junk Heap. I don't suppose I can take a boat to the junk heap, can I? I don't think I've checked that. I don't think so, though. I don't think there's, like, water over there. But you know what? Let's try. At least, let's try. Let's try. I want to make sure. Because I don't want to find out later that I could have just fast traveled over there without having to climb up that stupid bridge scaffolding and everything. Alright, you can't get us to the junk heap, right?
You know, I bet they sell red...
You can at least take us to the northern plains, which is closer than we are now, so why not? Let's just go over there. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Boar, if you would so kindly. I like how perfectly placed you guys are at all times, basically. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. I was like, wait, which way am I going? It's down here. Alright. Jumpy. Go away. I don't want to fight you guys. I really, really don't want to fight you guys. It's kind of a waste of time to me. I do want to collect all these medicinal herbs, though. Refill my stock, if you will. Jump, and there we go. Not too far of a run over here. I do wish there was a way to fast travel up here, though. I don't even care if it doesn't make sense in the story. I just want easy fast travel. Oh yeah, now we get in the vocals. Hello.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go. Great. Thanks.
Two-handed sword, iron will.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided,
We're gonna kill it.
Alright. Well, how good is this new weapon you made for me? Oh yeah, and there's the fragment placed on that. Two-handed sword, iron will. It is level 2. It's extra heavy and only does a little bit more attack damage than my current thing, and I do lower magic power, so.
You kill him. But what can I help you with?
You gotta avenge my brother. Kill him. Kill that robot. Rip him apart. Oh yeah, by the way, do you want any weapons upgraded? It's just funny, but little line of dialogue there. How he just hops right into the "I'm a shopkeeper" message. Alright, it wants us to go this way. Wouldn't the other way be faster? Would that not be faster? Just to go the other way? Because we can take that elevator back down, right? Huh. I'm gonna try it, because we don't have a waypoint telling us which way to go in here. Because if there's a big shade, I'm thinking they would be hanging out. I guess shade coming into the village today. People kept coming up to me and saying, "Boy, I wish your brother was here." Maybe these are old journal entries that Nier is just like looking at sometimes now. Let's try and take this, because I imagine it would be, this shade would be at this boss fight area, right? No. Alright, it doesn't work both ways. It's a one-way elevator. Alright, so we gotta run through this whole thing all over again. Alright, we can run through it again, I guess. It's probably in the depths, right? Like we've been to before. If I had to guess. And we're not going to explore everything this time. We're just gonna Go right to the depths. And ignore as many enemies along the way as we can. Like this music. I also like seeing my waveforms when I do that on the on Audacity, because it's pulled up on my PC right now. Go away. Thank you. Okay, so where do we gotta go? We gotta go down there, which means we gotta take the minecart ride again. Damn it. Pretty sure we gotta take the minecart ride again, at least. I might cut that out, in all honesty. Seems a prudent decision. Ow. You joke. This is why I don't like the melee, you guys, because you just do all this. Yeah, come on. You know, maybe I should just cut now, rather than keep showing this fight. Yeah, we'll just cut now. I'll see you at the place I'm trying to get to. Hopefully it's the correct location. Alright, that whole section is much faster if you just, like, bum rush it. And by bum rush it, I mean only stop to shoot when you have to, and then, like, sprint into the side of the thing the entire rest of the time. It's so much faster that way. Oh, we gotta fight a big boy? Alright, we'll fight a big boy. Yeah, as far as I remember, if you want to upgrade all the weapons, you do gotta come in here quite a lot and just grind on these guys, because a lot of weapons do need the memory alloys and stuff from these lads. I guess that's why there's so many of them. Ow. Did you die? There we go. He's down. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go. And boom. Come on. Do you know how many times I've fought you stupid, like, vacuum cleaners? Oh, they're not really vacuum cleaners. I don't know why I referred to them as vacuum cleaners. Like, I don't know, man. They're just some weird little robots. I don't even know what they're all about. What their objective is. Oh, cool. Level up. Level 22. I can't remember if 30 is the final level or not. Let's see what's down here, why don't we? Oh no, door's locked. Oh no, door's not locked. Wait, door is locked. Oh, you guys came out. I was like, there's no robots on the ground here. I can just go through the door. But no, there were definitely robots in the air. Okay, so those things can hurt you. Seems like it just knocked me back, though. It doesn't actually seem like it did damage. So I might just ignore it. Alright, will you guys just get out of here? Go away. With all your dumb severed cables and everything. And broken motors. Got enough of those things. Alright, well, let's see if this is actually the same location I was at before. Because they don't really have a waypoint for me. I'm just kind of assuming it's at that big boss fight area. Here. But we might have to get on top of it again. That's where I would think it is. But I'm not positive. He didn't actually tell me where it was.
Living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Nier, you're very angry at these things. I mean, fairly, I suppose, but you're definitely garnering a real hatred for them. It's like you enjoy killing them. Bum, bum. Though, this must be the right way then, if there was a little staged conversation we had right there. I must be taking the right path.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Yes, we have. That's the same way we went out last time, Weiss.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and heal up right there and then drop.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Alright. We're gonna get exterminated, I guess.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Okay, that didn't really do that much damage. You're much tougher than those other ones we've been fighting.
Commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ow. Kind of hard to hit the legs when they do like a weird electricity pool.
Ping. 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 Must defend my mission.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Honey, what are you on about? You're just talking about the last thing it said, I guess? Ow. Ow. It's so hard to get out of the air fast enough to dodge those kicks. One-winged angel starts playing. The robot has wings now.
This thing can transform?
Reminds me, we need to go ahead and heal up a little bit. Now it has wings. One-winged angel.
Watch for falling debris.
Oh god, okay.
Escape. Escape. Escape.
Ow.
Escape. Go. See the world. Early. Early.
Why?
Must protect. Must fight.
Okay, you're protecting something and now you want to escape. Okay. Why though? And you're protecting... Are you protecting the shade? I don't know, Nier. I'm starting to feel like this may not be the best idea. It's saying it's protecting something, or... Like... I guess it did attack us first. We didn't really attack it. It was like exterminate. Okay, that's a lot of debris. There you go, it's down. Now we gotta kill the shade. This is like a little baby shade. We've killed 1 million of these.
Must defend my mission.
Guess your mission is to protect this place, huh?
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Gideon? What's up? I get you're pissed off at the robot.
Took everything from me! You killed my brother! You killed my mother! If it weren't for you, they'd still be alive!
Very valid reasons to be angry, but did it actually do it?
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Gideon, you don't really make us sound like the good guy here.
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Jesus. Yeah, now we seem like the bad guys. With this evil mastermind over here doing his best evil person laugh.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Obtained a fragment, the Law of Robotics key fragment. Here we go. Boom. God, this song's so good. Okay, now what? Now what do we do? Let's actually go in there and see what you have to say about all of this. He's not even here. Okay. Guess he's just gone. Well then.
Maybe
What now?
Popo's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Okay, yeah, we didn't have a choice that time. We have to go check in with Popola. Because we finished off all the other leads she gave us, so... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't suppose there's any other side quests we could turn in now at this point. Let's see. Any side quests? We don't have enough for that. See, look at how much grinding you gotta do. All the time I spent in that place, I only got one broken lens. Like, that's insanity. Bridge in Peril. Yeah. I still need to catch sandfish. We can do that when we go to Facade. I still need logs. I need 6 more titanium alloys. Like, you just gotta grind so much for this. I can do, like, the Promised Gift and the Sandfish one, but, like, the really grindy quests, I'm not about it. Like, I would have to just run through that place, like, however many times to get all of that stuff. That's, I mean, it's honestly the weak part of Nier. I've been over it before. The side quests...
To be amiss with these creatures.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, they're shades.
That is not what I meant. How to explain it?
You think about it while I kill him.
I mean, what's his face's hatred for robots? You kind of have the same thing going on for shades. Like, the thing that Weiss said about, like, hatred and revenge will never heal a wounded heart, the same kind of holds true for you, Nier. And yeah, they don't seem good because they're burning up in the sunlight, right? Whatever. Let's leave him alone for now. But yeah, it's funny. That line can very much apply to Nier as well, because he has the same sort of blind hatred for shades. Without even really understanding them. So, I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Emil, for the heal. I appreciate it. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, 2 things right here on the 2 trees. Have we ever used berries for, like, any quest? I don't feel like we have. I don't even know why those things exist. There's got to be a quest somewhere that uses them, right? Not really sure what that quest is, though. Alright, so let's continue on our merry way up here. These black marks keep showing up on my body. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to turn into a goblin or something, but thinking about it makes my stomach hurt, so I try not to. Can't believe I managed to read all of that. Do not get a lot of time. Alright, Popola.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the Chief of the Eyrie. My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years. We have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. Hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
Yeah, seems like a trap to me.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yonah back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Alright, we can do it. Nier can do it, he can. But, we have accomplished a lot this episode, and I guess that would be basically running into, like, the next part of the story, so I'm not totally sure if I want to do that yet, but...
The Eyrie, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
I at least want to get over there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. How much money do I have? We have 16,000. I need to, there's another weapon in the shop we need to buy, isn't there? There's another one that was like the cheaper one. I think the spear I bought was the most expensive thing that the shop had. Let's go see. Oh hey, what do you want?
Everything all right, ma'am?
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
Alright, let's talk to you.
Hey, you don't happen to know where my boyfriend is, do you?
I don't even know who your boyfriend is, lady.
Sorry, lady. No idea.
Right, of course you don't. I'm so silly sometimes. See, my boyfriend just up and vanished 5 years ago. I keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went or if he's even...
Wow, you think he would even still be calling you your boyfriend at this point?
Hey, wait. You're that kid who does whatever people ask him to do, right? Well then, go find my boyfriend.
Okay.
Well, people usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him.
Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there.
And so we find ourselves off on a hunt for a man with a golden necklace. Not exactly the strongest of possible leads.
Okay, that's an interesting start to a quest.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before?
A treasure map?
Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
Ew.
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, alright?
Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Old documents, huh?
The library, gotcha.
Welcome.
Okay, so the axe of beheading. I want that, but I don't quite have enough money. What could we sell? What do we have a lot of that I can afford to part with? A lot of broken antennas. Sell 15 of those. And some severed cables. There we go. Bye.
Blacksmiths always do well in times like these. Supply and demand, I suppose.
Cool. So we handled that, and we got a new weapon out of it. Two-handed swords, the axe of beheading. There was once a ritual gathering of spirits held on the night of the 10th full moon of the year. During the ceremony, they would gather on the shores of a lake and boast to one another of all the evil deeds they had performed during the year. Interesting. Also, two-handed swords, Are you sure it's two-handed swords? This looks more like a two-handed axe to me. Personally. It even says it's the axe of beheading, but if you want to think it's a sword, be my guest. What's up?
I heard there's a scary curse on all the forests in the world. And the bigger the forest, the scarier the curse.
Okay, thanks.
Some kids like to play in the northern forest. We're not supposed to know, but everybody does. Man, I wish I could go there.
Okay. So that's 2 kids we talked to. I think there's another one up there, though, or that's a different quest entirely. We'll follow up on that later. We need to go ahead and get to the area, methinks, so we can save the game. Oh no, do you have another fragile delivery?
Guy with the gold necklace, eh? Yeah, I heard some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth.
Forest of Myth, huh? Maybe we should pay a visit.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be another fragile delivery quest since we're going back to the Aerie, and he's the one that gave us the first fragile delivery quest to the area the first time, to the village chief. I was going to be like, oh god, but no, we're good. We're good. No more of that pain needs to be experienced.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Alright, will do. We're gonna go over here and see what's up at Kaine's house. I'll probably hit up the save point as soon as we hit it. Boom, 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 boom. Look, it's your old house. See? You still got your lunar tears and everything. Don't you want to see your old house? Okay, whatever. Let's just go over here and hit up the old save point, though. Here it is, the Aerie, just like we left it. Pretty much. Alright, and I guess this is where we'll go ahead and end this episode of Nier Replicant off. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.